I'm here with Cathy Vaughn to do our art talk today. Thank you, Cathy, for allowing us into your studio. Well, shall we start by playing with some copper and some plant material that we brought with us?
That's good. So I've got a piece of copper that's been mounted to a box frame. This is just a birch wood frame.
Okay. That's what I use when I do mosaics.
Right. And then I use, it's a roofing adhesive, so it allows for the wood to shrink and swell a little bit without losing the adhesion.
Does it have any effect on the coloration at all?
No. I'm going to start with the tray, and that will just catch the extra acid. So the first thing
this is where we get to suit up.
This is where we get to suit up a little bit, right?
All right, so we can do that.
Got mine.
I'm used to these when we grout.
Okay, so I want to think for a minute before we start about where we're going to go with the leaves. One thing that's interesting to me, how the vein side and the face side do different impressions. So something like that. That's what speaks to me on that. I don't know
that looks good to me.
Has a nice little symmetrical look to it. So I kind of like to have an idea of where I'm going when I start. So the acid that I use is muriatic acid. So I have just a little squeeze bottle, and just put that on there. And you can see it.
Oh wow! You can see it change color. Yeah.
Because copper is one of those metals you just have to kind of look at it hard and it'll change color. So I start with it wet. I keep it wet, and then I'll just put this on there. And so we're going to have a vein side impression here, and then the face of the leaf here. The other thing that kind of happens and helps the process is when you cover it, you get a little bit of a microenvironment. So I like to have, and very veiny leaves like this work really well because they have kind of built-in air pockets. So now we'll take
half and half vinegar and half ammonia.
Right. And then just kind of, you'll probably see a little bit of smoke, maybe. See a little bit there. The other thing that I sometimes do if I want to add a little texture is use either sawdust or coffee grounds. So we'll do coffee grounds maybe on the bottom half. And this is also going to be a little bit of a weight for the leaf to keep it in contact with the piece.
So I didn't realize that you could actually go, so these are their leftover grounds.
Right.
Cool. Recycling at its best.
That's right. Anything that has kind of an acidic profile is a good thing to use. And there are all kind of books, gardening books and cookbooks that talk about the different properties of leaves. And then that's some sawdust over here. And what I just find that this kind of helps give the background a little more interest if it's got a little texture in it.
You can see it already having a reaction.
Right. And I think I want to get this a little more wet here. So I'm going to add a little more acid in. See what we get. Started using just kind of drop cloth canvas instead of plastic, and that lets it breathe a little bit, and then I can also go in and weight it down. For this one, I think this is good because we've already got a little bit of a pillow with the browns.
Voila!
Voila! You'll see. we'll see what happens.
Now we just let it bake.
That's right.
Literally.
If we had a little easy bake oven.
So how long do you usually let this sit?
A minimum of 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
So probably Friday
Friday.
morning,
Mm-hmm.
I'll come in and I'll take a little peek under here and just kind of see, how much color is there. If I look at it and I don't think the color is quite where I want it to be, I can leave it for up to 2 weeks.
Okay.
Generally after that, everything that's going to happen has happened.
It's just like the process stops.
Right.
Cool. Well, I'm excited to see this in a couple weeks, how it turns out.
Yeah.
Bake away, girl. Bake away.
Voila.
Voila.